Hello guys and welcome to the first champion spotlight in League of Legends. This episode we are featuring a champion called Diana. Diana is an AP mage, mostly played in mid lane, sometimes even in the jungle. And I've actually seen her play to top, but it didn't really work out that good. So mostly mid and jungle, that's her playstyle. Diana scales off fully of ability powers, so she's one of those assassin mid laners. So let's get right into her abilities. Her passive Moonsilver Blade, it gives her attack it gives her attack speed boost, like it just gives her extra attack speed. And every third strike cleaves nearby enemies for additional magic damage. So what it does is, it's her third auto attack is extra damage AoE, like a small AoE extra damage auto attack. So her Q, Crescent Strike, unleashes a bolt of lunar energy that you just saw, that's what it does. And arc deals AP damage and scales of 0.7 AP. What I'm doing right here is, this is her W, it gives her shield and 3 balls. When each of the ball detonates, it deals damage based off AP and it increases her shield. So I'm gonna demonstrate her E ability right now, which brings all the enemies close to you, like it just closes nearby enemies to you. I think I'm gonna demonstrate it. I hope. Okay, yeah, that's what it does, and it brings your enemies close. And your ulti is pretty much like Akali's ultimate, but you have less charges of it. And if you hit your Q and then use your ulti, you can use the ulti again. So that's how it works. So I think I'm now gonna try to all in on Sivir to show what damage and everything it does. This is a custom game, of course, but I'm playing against bots. I see that Sivir is pretty low on mana, so I decide to go in. So you wanna ulti, and I ulti 2 times in a row here. I wouldn't do that, but because this is a normal game, because this is a custom game, I do it. But normally when you Q ulti in, you wanna press your W and then E if they try to run a little bit. And if sometimes they flash out of your E, you can just ulti back to them, It's just ulti and then E. So it depends on how you want to play the combo, but here I just tried to show something, but it couldn't really work out, but so because I was also low on mana and everything, so I just decided to just run out. As you just saw, you can also use your ulti to jump to minions, so technically you could jump in, quickly burst your enemy without using the second charge of your ulti, and then jump out to a minion or jungle monster or whatever situation you're in. You can't jump to ally minions or champions or wards or anything like that. So for counter plays, actually let me explain a little how to play her in lane. So in lane, until level 3 you don't really have that much potential. Then at level 3 you hit a small power spike, not that good, but a small one. And then at level 6 you hit a big one. And then I think at level 9, when her Kree is a little maxed out, well, 3 and 6 are the biggest ones, like in the early game, of course. But then they just excel pretty much. See, I use the second Q ulti later, so that's how you pick off your targets. So when you're playing here, you want to play a little bit safer until you think you have the all-in potential and that you can also survive it. Because if you survive, if you don't survive, then it's not really that much of a worth kill. So you wanna get those kills. So I believe, yeah, okay, the recording glitched out right there, so it stopped. So I'm just gonna pause the video and explain a little counter tips. Or actually, I'm just gonna replay it from the beginning. I'm just gonna press somewhere right there where I'm actually in somewhere. So as Diana, I mostly struggle against Syndra. For me, she's one of my biggest counters. Also, I struggle against Malzahar and Heimerdinger. Those are my 3 biggest ones, but she also struggles against Cho'Gath, Riven, Swain, and Karma. Like, some websites may tell that she also struggles against Ryze, but I don't really see that because Ryze is now reworked and he has to hit that Q and everything, so he's a little tougher. But she's really, really strong against champions like Katarina, LeBlanc, Akali, sometimes Ahri, but not always. If Ahri is a good player, then you will struggle against her as well. As Diana, you can actually outplay Zed very, very well. Um, Simply just when he ults you, you should use your W to shield most of the incoming damage. Then you want your E just to kind of bring him back. And then when he ults, you can also use the Q meanwhile. Then when he ults back to one of his shadows, you ult to him, and then I think you can get where I'm going. So I believe this is it for Diana, the champion spotlight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment what champions you want to see next. For now, I'll mostly be doing mid lane, and then as the series goes on, I'll go to top, support, ADC, whatever champions you want. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like this, and see you in the next video. Bye.